So, I got the good news and the bad news. This thing got its tires, it's got a diff lock. The bad news is this thing's conversion kit hasn't came yet. So I'm still waiting for that. So today we're just gonna diff lock it basically. So I won't have trouble losing control. Let me put the light up. God save this thing. That's better. So we're just gonna open it. See how's the diff doing. Maybe I'll be able to do some drifting if this actually performs well. I got the MST wheels. They look so nice. Doesn't really look nice in the camera, but I'm telling you, they are nice. Well, nice to me. I've stiffened the suspension in the front and loosened it in the back. I decided instead of putting the control arms here, I put them over here. I've got a little bit more lock, at least. Just a little bit more. I'm driving with the purple compound. Where's the paper? Piece of paper. Purple for HP. These are CSR. Damn it, CSR. So they'll probably perform well, I hope. Okay, I need to open up the diff now. But I have another problem. The engine cover is in my way. I'm gonna have to open that as well. Wow, artism. Okay. I've made the rear springs as loose as possible, so I won't have trouble. The only thing I'm worried about is the motor and the gearing itself. That's why I ordered more gears, because I didn't know on my Instagram. Yeah, that's opened up. Still a lot of screws left. I need to get all the screws in one little place. There. Yeah, there's a lot of unscrewing for the rear. Just noticed. After this project, I'm getting an MST. MST. I don't know which one. It could be the FXXK. It could be the FXX. Or it could just be the RMX 2.0. Either that or that. I kind of want to get the FXX because for a motor, more realistic handling. I want as realistic as possible, as C-car as possible. Sorry. It's hard to talk and unscrew. There. Getting something out. I'm really unorganized, that's my problem. The diff is opened, but the cover is in the way. That screw is just big as hell. I took off the engine cover. Why? Because I think That's the reason this thing would probably overheat if I was drifting. But I was getting an aluminium cover anyways. So I just took it off and put the switch over here. People think RC is really hard or it's really complicated, but it really isn't. It's really just unscrewing and knowing what the parts do. It's not that complicated, but the motor is complicated. The EC, the servo, I kind of understand the servo. I kind of understand why it has so much torque. I was thinking of buying a new servo, but instead I bought, what's it called again? High-speed gear from Tamiya, and then spur gear, and the gear itself. Okay, now I'm gonna take out the diff. It's kind of greasy over here. Okay, I need to take these out really nicely. I'm not doing anything major, I'm just swapping out the gears. Instead of gears, I'm putting in a lock. So it won't spin the other wheel instead of the other. That's what it looks on the inside. I've greased it a lot of times, so I'm screwing the diff right now. It's a dirty job, but I have to do it. I'm just gonna unscrew it off camera. Okay, I unlocked the diff. This is how it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna have to somehow take it out. Ugh, that's disgusting. You can get oil-filled shocks, so you don't have to do this. You don't have to grease it every single time. Yeah, it's a really dirty job. But it's easy to clean off. The grease is easy to clean off. It's not like it's hard. God damn, I hate grease. Look at the diff lock while it's clean. Wow, what a clean diff. I'm actually gonna go clean this. It's too dirty. Okay, I cleaned it. Now I can insert it. That's simple. Wow. Oh, this thing needs to come off first. Yep, those are some dirty gears. I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna have to put them in a bag or something. That's it. That's a lock diff. It's that straightforward. I don't know why did I spend way too much time doing this. Every upgrade I get, I think, yeah, I'm gonna spend like at least 2 minutes. But I was wrong. I spent way too long. Since I have a locked diff, I'm gonna have to wait for more upgrades. So this is gonna get aluminium upgrade. This is gonna get like a metal gear upgrade. Can't wait to get all my parts. This thing is gonna be a drift beast. I was thinking of getting an R33 body shell, if you know what car is that, and then this an R33 Skyline. It is one of the legends of drifting chassis. Путилек! Квалитурный. Путилек! Путилек! I'm gonna finish this. Okay, I'm putting it back in. Bıtırık. My brothers have to come into the room at the wrong time. In the middle of me doing something. There. Dip is in. Now I just need to close everything up. We'll do that off camera. This thing is still a work in progress. It works perfectly. Let me turn it on for this. Actually. I still don't have the biggest angle I could have. I think the servo's fast enough. Yes, this thing is still a work in progress. I'm happy that it finally actually loses control. I was stupid and had tires that had sellotape on them and tried to drift that, and that didn't work. I had an open diff and, you know, bad tires. So now I'm actually happy. I can't wait for the conversion kit. I'm gonna get a wide angle. And I'm done. This thing is done, except the motor, servo, and the... I'm finally happy. This thing is nearly finished. All I need is the aluminium conversion kit. Maybe the aluminium conversion kit will give me some new shocks. Wide angle. And I need to buy a new motor, ESC, and the servo, and then a transmitter, and I'm done. This build is done. Oh yeah, the battery as well. How did I forget that? And the charger. At some point, I'm gonna have so many leftover parts that I could just build another Tt02 and just have fun with that. So far we're doing good. So far we're doing the best. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like. Peace. Oh yeah, one quick note. I'm probably gonna drive this thing on a video at some point.